What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm a full-time reseller. My workspace is a mess, and yeah. So today we are going to be picking and pulling so many orders. Yesterday was Wednesday. I had a great sales day. I sold a bunch of stuff, so I have to pick and pack those. Then I'm gonna run to the post office, drop the packages off for the day, and then I'm gonna come back here. I've got some photographing that I need to do. That Christian Dior robe right there needs to get listed today. And then I have a whole bag of shoes somewhere right there. Right there, that whole bag of shoes needs to be cleaned and prepped. I'm gonna set out some towels on this table, clean those later if I feel like it. Don't really know if I am feeling it or not. But yeah, that has to get done either today or tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna do it today. And then all of these were from Whatnot, or for Whatnot. I haven't sold yet. It's like 70, 80 shirts right here. Some of them I'm actually thinking about putting on eBay just because, I don't know, I'm bored. I'm just kidding, I'm not bored. But I am gonna be ramping up my my daily listings after I get back from my cruise in June. So I scaled back a little bit, but as soon as I get back, I am gonna be on it like a madman. So that is my plan for the day. I'm gonna check in with you guys throughout. It's gonna be a home style video. Don't know what we're doing for dinner, but I'm probably gonna show that later too. I don't really care if you stick around for that or not, but hang out, get to know me, get to know the fam, and maybe I will be a channel you like to watch in the future. So that being said, let's get the day started. Let's get this money. All right, so I got the fan going right there. So if that's what you hear, a little background noise, that's what it is. Just wanted to take a little bit of time really quickly to just give you a little background on me and my story. I was a firefighter for 10 years. Ended up getting hurt on the job, and I had, you know, some time off where I was rehabbing and things like that. You know, I was a little bitter with my job. Don't get me wrong, I loved helping people. I loved that aspect of it. But, you know, after 10 years of something, you know, my body was telling me, hey, I've had enough strain. But anyway, basically when I first started as a fireman, I worked a 24-hour, it was called a 48-hour shift. So I was on shift for 24 hours, and then I got 48 hours off. So I would go in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I would get off the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I would stay the night at the fire station, right? Then about 2 years into my career, the department I was at switched to a 48-96 schedule. So I was at work for 48 hours, and then I had 4 days off in a row. The schedule was good, but even with that schedule, like the other one, you spend 1/3 of your life away from your family, right? So I started as a fireman. There's a little bug right there. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna smack it. So I spent like 1/3 of my life away from my family. When I was young and single, wasn't an issue. When I got married and had a family, it started to become an issue. It takes a little bit of a toll on your, I want to say mental health, but I mean, yeah, it just does. It takes a toll on your mental, all right? So being away from my family, I missed 1/3 of my daughter's life, right, until she was 3. So for the first 3, think about this, let me put it into perspective for you. 3 years, I was a firefighter for 3 years while she's been alive. I was only home for 2 of those years. One of those years was lost with my daughter. So, and this isn't like a normal 9 to 5. I was literally away the entire 24 hours from my wife, my son, and my daughter. So I got hurt, right? Got hurt on the job, started rehabbing, started, you know, couldn't go back to work for a while, you know, about a good 6 to 8 months. So during that time I got bored, and I started reselling. Like, I had already resold a little bit, but I really started getting into it. So, and starting getting a full-time income off of it, and was like, I love being home with you guys and making decent money. Yes, there's a couple of things we have to worry about that, you know, I don't have a secure paycheck coming in every 2 weeks, but I'm still making enough. Why am I putting myself through this, you know, the dreading going back to work and losing time that I've just had, that I just started to gain back with y'all? So I basically decided to change career paths. But that's just a little bit of my story. As these videos go, I'm sure I will get more and more into it, but I just wanted to give you a little piece of what happened to me, why I started reselling, and what kind of motivated me to do that. 1 year, think about that. So for 10 years of my life, I was a firefighter, right? Away for 1/3 of that. So when my daughter was born, she is about to be, so really it was like almost 4 years of her life. So she was almost 4 when I stopped. So a little over a year ago. So yeah, over a year of her life, almost a year and a half gone, you know, that I'll never get back. I'll never get those memories. So that's just a little tidbit. But anyway, I'm in a way better headspace now. But yeah, so keep going. Let me just address this real quick. In no way am I dogging firefighters or the job or anything like that. I absolutely love the time that I spent at my department serving my community. Nothing but respect for every guy and man, woman, whatever that does the job. Super grateful for all the experiences and life lessons that I was taught. I grew up in the fire service, okay? I was a young kid, a punk, so to speak, when I first started, and it molded me into what I am today and gave me the mindset to succeed in whatever I do or whatever my venture is going forward. Ventures, I should say, because there's multiple. But it gave me the tools for success, and I use them each and every day, and I'm incredibly grateful. Just wanted to say that so everybody doesn't think I'm miserable or was miserable. I just needed a change. Like everybody does, they need a change, so that's what I did. All right, so for anyone asking, I gotta get this camera angle right. For my shoes, I got these pair of Nike Air Dads that just sold. I'm just kidding, they're the Air Monarch 4. It's pretty clean. But what I do, I know you can't see my face right now, but I'm trying to show you what I do for shoes. With shoes, instead of using bubble wrap, I just use this tissue paper right here. I get like the 250 or 500 rolls. I literally take it, put it in the center. The smaller shoes can be rolled together, but the larger shoes, like these, I put just like that. Here's the other one. Another little example for you. Just wanted to kind of give you an option. If you're using bubble wrap gets expensive. This can get expensive, but I use like literally maybe 3 to 4 sheets per box, so not that bad. I think when I did the math, I think that was like 3 cents a sheet, so it's not really gonna break you. So there you go. All right, so I got a few sets of photos done. I am on my last set. There we go. Not too bad for the day. So I am not gonna get to the shoes today. I decided I'm just gonna wait and do it tomorrow. So I will have listings to create over the weekend. So I'm gonna wait on that, and then I'm gonna get this place a little cleaned up. And then I'm probably gonna start busting down this magic bullet right here. It's never been used. I bought it for $10, and I'm gonna part it out, throw away the entire box. All right guys, I got 50 drafts done today, 50 new drafts created and in my draft bank. Super excited about that. It's the most I've done 4 drafts in one day plus my actual listings, so pretty good. Trying to ramp up before I leave for my cruise, so when I get back I'm even more ramped up. But the perks of being a reseller, my mom dropped off a few bags of her old clothes that she no longer wants, so I'm gonna go through them and I'll show you some highlights as I go. I got everything sorted. A lot of it was pretty much like low-tiered brands like Casper, Ann Taylor, that kind of thing, so not a lot of money on it. I would never buy any of this stuff at the thrift store. I wouldn't even spend $1 on most of it unless the comps were there, if it was something I was looking up and comps were there. But since it was free, I am gonna put all the items up. There is 35 to 40 items depending on what they are. I would say 25 clothes and like 10 shoes. So what is that, like 30, 35? About 35, so not bad. I'm gonna list them in my store. It's literally, I mean, like I said, I list things, I let them sit for a year, and after a year, everything, once a month, I do a purge, and I will purge all of my items that month that have been in my inventory system for a year back to Goodwill, because all they're doing is taking up space, and after a year, if they haven't sold, then I am done waiting. So free into profit is what we like. We like that a lot. That is clutch. So that's all I have for you tonight. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and we're gonna clean some shoes on this video. I've decided it's gonna be a 2-day video, 2 days for you guys, 2 days. So let's get this done. We are gonna wake up in the morning refreshed and ready to go. I will see you then. What's up, dude? Good morning. What's the matter? What's the matter? Huh? What's up? Everybody, this is Moose. He's a French Bulldog. And he's my little buddy. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? He's a good boy. He loves belly scratches too. I clean shoes. There's the proof right there. There's more in there. I have so much stuff going on. All of my racks down here are coming off, so I've got to zip tie this bottom one, that bottom one, and I'm just gonna go through and zip tie all the shelves on these 3 racks right now today because they keep popping off the rack, so they just need to be secured and we're good. Did not film myself cleaning shoes, but don't worry, I have more shoes right there that are gonna need to be cleaned. So you're gonna get a shoe cleaning video coming up. I know today's video was a little boring, but you know, I'm giving you, this is the content I'm putting out is my day-to-day life. I pretty much consider myself now a daily vlogger, so a daily full-time reseller, vlogger, I don't know. But this is the content I'm giving you. No fluff, I'm already fluffy, I say that a lot, but it's the truth. This is what the day-to-day life is like. You know, there's some highs, some lows, and everything in between. So, you know, bringing you along with me. Appreciate each and every one of you if you clicked on today's video. If you are still watching and you made it this far in today's video, which I'm sure a lot of people have not, but if you have, drop a comment in the comments and tell me, what do you use to clean shoes? What is your go-to shoe cleaning solution? Mr. Clean Magic erasers, whatever kind of chemical, grandma's, whatever you use, drop it in the comment and let me know below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a big thumbs up because it does help me out tremendously. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, it's fun, everybody loves to do it. So that being said, I'm off, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, and as always, wear your seatbelts because they save lives.